So how do you stop Sheldon? In fact, is it going to be a stoppage?
Yeah, of course it will. If a good jab lands, I'll stop him. He'll be back to playing football soon, so I'm ready.
We like it. And yourself? How do you intend to deal with Ryan?
Well, his rehearsed lines are not going to get in my head, you know. He must have been rehearsing them at home, but
We like it. This is Tasty Talk. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. All the best. And I'll be there on Saturday tuning in. Make sure you watch this. I think it's going to be fireworks. Yeah, just test it. Because you know me and sound. I'm always fucking up my sound. And the record button's definitely on, innit? See, because I'm that side, I get so paranoid about everything. Yeah?
All of you just slightly move tiny amounts like that.
Perfect. Sheldon Mcdonald.
Ryan Cotterill.
Ryan Cotterill. I should know that from my ends. Right, here we are, October Red Boxing, here at the Boxer Tournament. We've just had the draw, and you guys are fighting in quarter 4.
Yeah.
So we've got Sheldon Mcdonald, and is it Ryan?
Ryan Cotterill.
Ryan Cotterill. Welcome.
thanks for having us.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Fellow Wolverhampton. I'm going to try not to be biased because he's from sort of like my neck of the woods.
No, you got to get behind your people, man. I'll accept that. That's fine.
So we're going to talk about the tournament then. You guys are up number 4. Talk to us a little bit about your bouts, how many you've had, and how you're going to beat each other. So introduce yourself to our viewers. How many bouts have you had so far?
Yeah, I'm Sheldon Mcdonald. I had 8 amateur fights, won a national championships development. Then I turned over last October. I've had 3 professional fights. And obviously going into this tournament, I'm young, I'm hungry, and it's not much different to the 4 rounders I've done, the amateur bouts I've done, you know. It's 3 fast rounds. I'm going to be fit for the rounds, and that's how it's going to be, you know. That's how it's going to create this fireworks. That's why people are going to tune in, and I just can't wait. We're only 2 days away.
Ryan, over to yourself then. Let us know a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I've won a know as a pro, and I had 21 amateur bouts, won 2 nationals, 5 Midlands, and yeah, well, I've been boxing for 10 years. Obviously, like Sheldon over there, I'm young, I'm fresh to the game, I'm ready to take it over.
Talk to us a little bit about the process then. How did you get involved in this and how did you get picked? Because I know that they're not going to be short of volunteers. There's a lot of money on the table and there's a possibility of being signed, which is a great opportunity for anyone because obviously you're being broadcast on Sky Sports. So how about yourself? How did you get picked?
Well, originally I seen it advertised in my home city, Sheffield. I got in contact with my manager and the people around me and I said, if they're going to come to Sheffield, Sheldon needs to be in the hat. Because obviously I can't be having people saying, oh, Cruiserweight Boxer Tournament came and Sheldon's not in it. So that's how I started off at the start. And then obviously they moved venues over to Manchester and they kept me in it. So thanks to Boxer, thanks to Sky Sports for allowing me on the platform. I just can't wait really. I'm looking forward to it.
And yourself, Ryan?
Well, when I went for my first fight, my promoter, Errol Johnson, BTB, he said to me straight away, he said there's a Cruiserweight, obviously Boxer Tournament coming up. He said, do you want to go in here? And well, obviously when I had 40 grand, I thought, go on then.
Mate, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's right. I think most people would, you know what I mean? But obviously I got the skills to win it as well. I go in there, secure the 40k. Obviously the Sky contract's what you're looking at the most, more than the money, because obviously that's an amazing opportunity, ain't it? So I'm just going to grab it with both hands. I'm fit, I'm strong, and I'm better than everyone in the tournament, so light work.
I like that though, but do you think that you're at a slight disadvantage because you're coming in at 1-0? I've got to ask it because there's going to be viewers that are going to want to know. 1-0, and these fighters have had a little bit more fights than yourself.
Yeah, but if you count amateur, I'm probably the most experienced in the tournament. 3 threes is an amateur bout. It ain't just because we're doing it pro. It's still 3 threes. Like my coach was saying to me, Richard Carter, he said if you was fighting any of these in the amateurs, would you care? And obviously I wouldn't, you know what I mean? I believe I'm the best and I'm going to come out on top.
We like that, definitely fighting talk. So what do you bring to the game and how do you beat Ryan?
Well, end of the day, I'm coming from a fresh new outlook. You know, I didn't have a lot of amateur bouts, and it's only recently I had the 8 amateur bouts. I never did this all as a kid. Never scheduled out. I mainly did football before. So I've been in and around the gyms. I've worked on my discipline, a lot of my boxing skills, and I think, you know, it's going to tell and it's going to show on the night. He's got confidence. I've got confidence. If we didn't have confidence, we're in the wrong sport. You know what I mean? So that's what people are tuning in for, and they should tune into our quarterfinal because it's going to be the best fight of the night.
So how do you stop Sheldon? In fact, is it going to be a stoppage?
Yeah, of course it will. If a good jab lands, I'll stop him. He'll be back to playing football soon, so I'm ready.
We like it. And yourself? How do you intend to deal with Ryan?
Well, his rehearsed lines are not going to get in my head, you know. It must have been. It must have been rehearsing them at home, but it's fine. Obviously, as we go on, we'll see on the night, and obviously, he thinks he's going to drop me with a jab. We'll see about that.
We like it. This is Tasty Talk. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. All the best, and I'll be there on Saturday tuning in. Make sure you watch this. I think it's going to be fireworks. Gentlemen, thank you. Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.